The African savanna, a vast grassland ecosystem, emerged approximately 2.6 million years ago. Savanna environments are characterized by a mix of grassland and scattered trees. The availability of water and vegetation shapes the distribution of life on the savanna. Savanna resources include diverse plant life that supports a variety of animal species. The climate of the African savanna is defined by distinct wet and dry seasons. The African savanna provides essential resources for a wide range of species. Lions, apex predators of the African savanna, possess powerful builds and cooperative hunting strategies. Hyenas, known for their distinctive vocalizations and scavenging habits, also exhibit formidable hunting skills. Lions employ ambush tactics, often working in coordinated groups to take down large prey. Hyenas utilize their stamina and bone-crushing jaws to scavenge and hunt, often competing with lions for resources. Early human settlements were often small in size, reflecting limited resources and technological capabilities. Settlements were strategically located near essential resources, such as water sources and hunting grounds. The vulnerability of early settlements to environmental threats and external aggressors was a constant challenge. Limited defensive structures made early human settlements susceptible to attacks from rival groups. The size of a settlement directly correlated with its ability to sustain its population and defend against threats. Archaeological evidence provides insights into the daily life, social structures, and survival strategies of early human settlements. Lions possess superior physical strength, including powerful jaws and sharp claws, optimized for hunting large prey. Early humans lacked the raw physical power of lions, but compensated with advanced cognitive abilities and tool use. Lions rely on natural weapons and instinct, while early humans developed tools and cooperative hunting strategies. The combination of intelligence, tool use, and social cooperation allowed early humans to overcome the physical advantages of lions. Hyenas primarily employ scavenging and pack hunting strategies to acquire food resources. Early humans utilized cooperative hunting and tool use for both hunting and defense. Hyenas rely on powerful jaws and digestive systems to consume bones and other remains. Early humans developed fire and constructed shelters for protection against predators and the elements. Both hyenas and early humans adapted social structures to enhance survival and resource acquisition. Early humans crafted simple stone tools for hunting and defense. The process involved striking one stone against another to create a sharp cutting edge. These early tools were essential for survival, aiding in hunting and providing protection. Stone tools provided a crucial advantage in obtaining food and warding off threats. The creation of stone tools marked a significant step in early human technological development. Simple stone tools enabled early humans to adapt and thrive in challenging environments. Early humans utilized spears for hunting smaller animals. Hand axes served as essential tools for hunting and defense. Hunting tools provided early humans with a means of defending against predators. The development of hunting tools was crucial for the survival of early human communities. Early human groups relied on social structures to enhance survival. Cooperation within these groups facilitated resource acquisition and protection. Communication played a vital role in coordinating activities and transmitting knowledge. Social organization provided a framework for task specialization and collective problem-solving. Cooperative hunting involves groups of early humans working together to hunt larger prey. Effective communication and coordinated strategies are crucial for successful cooperative hunts. Cooperative hunting increases the chances of securing food resources and improves survival rates. Division of labor and specialized roles enhance the efficiency of cooperative hunting efforts. Early humans utilized fire as a primary defense mechanism against nocturnal predators. Fire provided warmth, allowing early humans to survive in colder climates and during nighttime temperature drops. The light from the fire extended the day, facilitating nighttime activities and improving visibility. Controlled fire created a safe zone, deterring animals and offering a protected space for rest and social interaction. Early human shelters provided crucial protection from predators and harsh weather conditions. Simple shelters offered refuge from nocturnal predators, reducing the risk of attacks during sleep. Shelters protected early humans from extreme weather, such as rain, wind, and intense sunlight. The construction of shelters involved utilizing available natural resources like branches, leaves, and stones. Shelter designs evolved over time, becoming more sophisticated and offering enhanced protection. The ability to build shelters contributed significantly to the survival and expansion of early human populations. Early humans possessed tracking skills to identify predator movements. Tracking allowed early humans to avoid dangerous areas and increase survival rates. Footprints, scat, and scratch marks were key indicators of animal presence and behavior. Early humans analyzed track patterns to determine the type, size, and direction of animals. Knowledge of predator behavior enabled early humans to predict hunting patterns. Environmental awareness was crucial for early human safety and resource management. Early humans strategically managed water resources for survival. Sustainable food management ensured a stable food supply for early human communities. Resource management strategies were crucial for adapting to challenging environments. Early humans developed techniques for preserving food to extend its availability. Community cooperation was essential for effective resource management and survival. Early humans faced frequent confrontations with predators, such as lions and hyenas. Survival strategies included group hunting and cooperative defense. Tool use provided a crucial advantage in predator-prey interactions. Fire served as a deterrent against nocturnal predators. Understanding predator behavior was essential for avoiding encounters. Early humans sometimes scavenged food from the kills of predator animals. Scavenging provided a food source, but involved risks of confrontation with predators. The balance between risk and reward influenced scavenging behavior in early humans. Successful scavenging depended on assessing predator behavior and carcass condition. Early human activities significantly altered local ecosystems through hunting and gathering practices. Deforestation for agriculture and settlements led to habitat loss and soil erosion. The introduction of non-native species by humans disrupted native food chains and biodiversity. Controlled burns, initially used for land management, sometimes resulted in uncontrolled wildfires. Overfishing and hunting depleted populations of key species, impacting the balance of marine and terrestrial ecosystems. Early human impact serves as a crucial case study for understanding long-term ecological consequences. Physical adaptations played a crucial role in the survival of early humans. Bipedalism, or walking upright, provided early humans with several advantages. An upright posture improved the ability to spot predators and navigate the environment. Bipedalism also freed the hands for carrying objects and using tools. Increased hand dexterity allowed for the development and use of sophisticated tools. The combination of bipedalism and hand dexterity significantly enhanced early human survival rates. Early human cognitive development was crucial for problem-solving and survival. Adaptation to new environments drove the evolution of cognitive abilities in early humans. Enhanced cognitive functions enabled early humans to create tools and develop complex social structures. The ability to learn from experience and transmit knowledge was vital for cognitive advancement. Cognitive development facilitated the creation of strategies for resource management and predator avoidance. Early humans developed survival strategies that ensured the continuation of their lineage. Adaptation to environmental changes was crucial for long-term survival. Resource management played a vital role in ensuring food and water security. Social structures and cooperation enhanced survival rates and community resilience. Technological innovations, such as tool-making, improved efficiency in resource acquisition and processing. Understanding early human strategies provides insights for addressing future survival challenges. Modern archaeological digs uncover evidence of early human life. Fossilized remains provide insights into early human anatomy and behavior. Tool artifacts reveal the technological capabilities of early humans. Evidence suggests early humans interacted with various predators. Archaeological findings support theories about early human survival strategies. Comparative anatomy reveals evolutionary adaptations in skeletal structures between early and modern humans. Cranial capacity significantly increased from early humans to modern humans, indicating brain size evolution. Changes in pelvic structure reflect the transition to bipedalism and adaptations for childbirth. Limb proportions evolved, with modern humans having relatively shorter arms and longer legs compared to early humans. Dental structures show dietary adaptations, with modern human teeth generally smaller and less robust than those of early humans. Early toolmaking began with simple stone tools, utilizing basic shaping techniques. Advancements in tool technology led to more complex designs and specialized tools. The development of new materials facilitated the creation of more durable and efficient tools. Improved tool designs enhanced human capabilities and expanded potential applications. Tool evolution reflects the continuous pursuit of increased precision, power, and versatility. Early human family units likely formed the foundational structure of larger social groups. These family units provided essential functions such as resource sharing, protection, and the rearing of offspring. Roles within early family units were likely distributed based on factors such as age, sex, and physical capabilities. The structure and function of these early family units contributed to the survival and propagation of the human species. Early communication methods likely involved gestures to convey basic needs and intentions. Vocalizations, such as grunts and cries, served as another primitive form of communication. Combining gestures and vocalizations enhanced the clarity and complexity of early communication. These early forms of communication laid the foundation for the development of more structured languages. The evolution of communication facilitated cooperation, social bonding, and knowledge transfer within early human groups. Early humans strategically used ambush tactics to hunt prey effectively. Ambush hunting involved concealing themselves to surprise unsuspecting animals. Strategic thinking was crucial for planning and executing successful ambushes. Effective ambush tactics provided early humans with a significant hunting advantage. Early humans formed protective circles around fires to deter nocturnal predators. The fire provided light, creating a visual barrier against the darkness. The circle formation maximized vigilance and collective defense. The combination of fire and circle provided a psychological advantage, deterring predators. This strategy represents an early example of communal safety and cooperation. Protective circles around fires were crucial for survival during the night. Water acquisition in arid environments often involves collecting dew using condensation traps. Solar stills utilize evaporation and condensation to distill water from soil or vegetation. Plant transpiration can be harnessed by enclosing leafy branches in plastic bags to collect condensed water vapor. Underground springs and seeps can be located by observing indicator plants that thrive in moist conditions. Early humans adapted to drought conditions through migration to more resource-rich areas. Resource conservation was a key strategy for survival during prolonged periods of drought. Developing water storage techniques allowed early humans to stockpile resources during times of scarcity. The development of drought-resistant crops provided a sustainable food source in arid environments. Lions often employ cooperative hunting strategies to increase their success rate. Ambush tactics, utilizing natural cover, are frequently used to surprise prey. Understanding lion hunting behavior is crucial for developing effective avoidance and defense strategies. Early humans may have used fire and group formations to deter lion attacks. Hyenas utilize scavenging as a primary foraging strategy, often targeting carcasses left by other predators. Hyena scavenging success depends on factors such as carcass size, predator presence, and competition from other scavengers. Early humans likely competed with hyenas for access to scavenged animal remains. Competition for scavenged resources could lead to conflict or require humans to develop strategies to deter hyenas. Strategies to avoid hyena competition might have included scavenging at different times or locations. Understanding hyena scavenging behavior provides insight into the ecological pressures faced by early humans. Early wound treatment methods involved the use of natural remedies to promote healing. Basic first aid techniques were crucial for preventing infection and accelerating recovery. Plant-based poultices were commonly applied to wounds to reduce inflammation and prevent infection. Clean water sources were essential for irrigating wounds and removing debris. Early humans relied on identifying edible plants for survival and sustenance. Knowledge of plant characteristics, such as leaf shape and stem structure, was crucial for distinguishing safe plants. Trial and error, combined with generational knowledge, played a key role in determining which plants were safe to consume. Edible plants provided essential nutrients, vitamins, and calories necessary for energy and health. Preparation methods, such as boiling or roasting, were often used to neutralize toxins in certain edible plants. The ability to identify and utilize edible plants was a fundamental survival skill for early human populations. Early art forms, such as cave paintings, provide insights into prehistoric human culture and cognition. Cave paintings may have served various purposes, including storytelling, ritualistic practices, and recording of significant events. The creation of cave paintings required early humans to possess advanced cognitive abilities, including symbolic thinking and artistic skill. These early art forms offer a unique window into the beliefs, values, and daily lives of prehistoric societies. Ritualistic practices can serve as a mechanism for strengthening social bonds within a community. Shared rituals often involve symbolic actions that reinforce common values and beliefs. The performance of rituals can create a sense of collective identity and belonging. Rituals provide structured frameworks for social interaction and communication. Through repeated participation, rituals reinforce social norms and expectations. Early humans utilized animal skins as a primary resource for clothing. Animal skins provided essential protection against harsh weather conditions. Animal skins were also used to construct rudimentary shelters. The process of preparing animal skins involved cleaning, stretching, and sometimes tanning. Different animals provided skins with varying degrees of warmth, durability, and water resistance. The use of animal skins represents a crucial technological adaptation for early human survival. Simple traps often utilize readily available natural materials. A common trapping mechanism involves a trigger that releases a restraining element. Traps are strategically placed along animal pathways or near food sources. Successful trapping requires understanding animal behavior and environmental factors. Early humans adapted to cave dwelling for protection from predators and harsh weather conditions. Caves provided a stable and secure environment, crucial for survival and community development. Natural cave formations offered readily available shelter materials and structural support. Living in caves allowed early humans to develop social structures and communal living practices. Seasonal migration is an environmental adaptation where animals move between different habitats in response to seasonal changes. These migrations are primarily driven by the need to find food, water, or suitable breeding grounds. Migration patterns are influenced by factors such as temperature, precipitation, and resource availability. Animals that migrate often exhibit physiological and behavioral adaptations to cope with long journeys and varying environmental conditions. Seasonal migration is a crucial survival strategy, enabling species to thrive in environments with fluctuating conditions. Recognizing predator tracks is a crucial survival skill for avoiding potential danger. Predator tracks can be identified by their size, shape, and gait pattern. Interpreting track direction and age provides information about the predator's movement and recent activity. Understanding the environment around the tracks, such as broken branches or disturbed ground, can provide additional clues. Combining track identification with environmental awareness enhances the ability to predict and avoid predator encounters. Early humans strategically used natural barriers like cliffs to avoid predators. Rivers served as effective natural boundaries, hindering predator access. Natural barriers provided a significant defensive advantage against animal attacks. Cliffs and rivers limited the directions from which predators could approach. The use of natural barriers increased the safety and survival rates of early human communities. Social learning involves the transmission of knowledge and skills across generations. This transfer of knowledge ensures the continuity of cultural practices and traditions. Observation, imitation, and instruction are key mechanisms in social learning. Effective social learning enhances adaptation to the environment and promotes survival. Language plays a crucial role in the complex transmission of abstract concepts and ideas. Social learning facilitates the accumulation of knowledge, leading to advancements in technology and culture. Early humans learned essential survival skills through observation and imitation. Observational learning allowed for the rapid transmission of knowledge across generations. Imitation of successful behaviors increased the likelihood of survival and adaptation. Social learning facilitated the development of complex cultural practices and technologies. Early humans utilized problem-solving skills for hunting, requiring strategic planning and cooperative execution. Gathering food necessitated identifying edible plants and devising methods to access them, showcasing observational and analytical abilities. Survival in harsh environments demanded innovative solutions for shelter construction and protection from predators. Tool creation involved understanding material properties and developing techniques for shaping and utilizing resources. Fire management required understanding combustion principles and implementing methods for sustaining and controlling flames. Spatial reasoning involves cognitive processes used for navigation. These skills enable individuals to efficiently find resources within a given environment. Spatial reasoning is essential for understanding and interpreting spatial relationships. Effective navigation relies on accurate spatial awareness and mental mapping. Spatial reasoning abilities are crucial for problem-solving in various real-world scenarios. Early humans gathered fruits and nuts as a primary method of resource acquisition. Fruits provided essential sugars and vitamins, contributing to a balanced diet. Nuts offered a source of fats and proteins, crucial for energy and physical development. Gathering fruits and nuts required knowledge of edible plants and seasonal availability. Effective small game hunting involves understanding animal behavior and habitat. Traps and snares can be strategically placed to capture rabbits and other ground-dwelling animals. Camouflage and stealth are crucial for approaching birds undetected. Bows and arrows or slingshots can be used for ranged hunting of birds and small mammals. Ethical hunting practices ensure sustainable resource management and respect for wildlife. Climate change significantly impacted early human populations, forcing adaptation and migration. Resource scarcity due to climate shifts led to competition and innovation in early human survival strategies. Early humans adapted to climate change through technological advancements, such as tool development and shelter construction. Changes in climate also influenced early human social structures and cooperative behaviors. Climate-driven migrations resulted in the dispersal of early humans across diverse geographical regions. Early humans adapted to climate change by migrating to new environments. Technological innovations, such as improved tools, aided adaptation to new resources. Changes in diet, including new food sources, were crucial for survival in different climates. Developing new forms of shelter provided protection against harsher weather conditions. Social structures evolved to facilitate cooperation and resource sharing in challenging environments. Adaptation involved both biological and cultural evolution, ensuring long-term survival. Competition for resources can lead to conflict between different hominid species. Hominid species may compete for essential resources such as food, water, and territory. Conflicts over resources can impact the survival and distribution of hominid populations. Interactions between hominid groups can range from peaceful coexistence to violent confrontation. The outcome of resource competition can influence the evolutionary trajectory of hominid species. Competition for resources often drove interactions between different hominid species. Coexistence strategies included resource partitioning, where species utilized different food sources or habitats. Cooperation, though less common, may have involved shared knowledge or collaborative hunting efforts. Interbreeding between some hominid species resulted in genetic admixture, influencing the evolutionary trajectory of modern humans. Ultimately, Homo sapiens' adaptability and innovation led to their widespread success and the decline of other hominid populations. Early medicine primarily involved the use of natural remedies derived from plants and minerals. Traditional healers possessed extensive knowledge of local flora and their therapeutic properties. Common methods of treatment included herbal infusions, poultices, and topical applications. Early medical practices were often intertwined with spiritual beliefs and rituals. Understanding of disease causation was limited, often attributing illness to supernatural forces or imbalances. Effective coping strategies are essential for individuals facing injuries or disabilities in demanding conditions. Assistive devices and adaptive techniques can significantly improve independence and quality of life. Psychological resilience and positive mindset play a crucial role in overcoming physical limitations. Community support and peer interaction can provide valuable emotional and practical assistance. Early clothing primarily served as protection against environmental elements such as cold, heat, and precipitation. The development of clothing materials and construction techniques has significantly enhanced its protective capabilities. Different climates and environments necessitated specialized clothing designs for optimal protection. Technological innovations in textiles have led to the creation of advanced protective clothing with enhanced features. Modern protective clothing incorporates features such as UV resistance, water repellency, and thermal regulation. Simple tools are constructed to extend human capabilities for various tasks. The lever is a simple machine that multiplies force to lift heavy objects. Sharpened stones can be used as axes for cutting wood and preparing materials. Fire can be created using friction, providing warmth and a means to cook food. Woven fibers are used to create ropes and baskets for carrying and storing items. Controlled burning is a management technique used to intentionally ignite vegetation. This technique helps reduce the accumulation of flammable materials, minimizing the risk of uncontrolled wildfires. Controlled burns promote the growth of new vegetation by releasing nutrients back into the soil. The removal of dense undergrowth allows sunlight to reach the forest floor, benefiting a wider variety of plant species. Controlled burning can create a mosaic of habitats, attracting a variety of wildlife, including game species. By managing vegetation, controlled burns can enhance habitat and forage for game animals. Sustainable resource use ensures long-term environmental and economic viability. Implementing sustainable practices involves reducing consumption, reusing materials, and recycling waste. Renewable energy sources like solar, wind, and hydropower are crucial for sustainable resource management. Sustainable agriculture practices enhance soil health, conserve water, and minimize chemical inputs. Effective environmental management requires a balance between economic development and ecological preservation. Early human social structures were often organized around a division of labor. Age played a significant role, with elders often responsible for knowledge transmission and decision-making. Gender also influenced labor roles, with men typically focused on hunting and women on gathering and childcare. Skills further differentiated tasks, leading to specialization and increased efficiency. This division of labor enhanced group survival and fostered social cohesion. Early human groups developed social structures that facilitated survival and cooperation. Leadership roles emerged to coordinate activities, allocate resources, and resolve conflicts within the group. Effective leaders often possess skills in communication, problem-solving, and strategic thinking. The emergence of leadership roles improved group efficiency in hunting, gathering, and defense. Leadership roles contributed to the development of social norms and rules, promoting stability and order. The evolution of leadership roles was crucial for the long-term survival and success of early human societies. Early humans communicated through nonverbal methods, primarily gestures. Facial expressions were another key component of early human communication. Gestures and expressions allowed for the conveyance of basic needs and emotions. Nonverbal communication facilitated group coordination and survival. The effectiveness of nonverbal cues depended on shared understanding within the community. These early forms of communication laid the foundation for the development of language. Symbolic language development begins with the association of sounds or gestures with specific objects or actions. Early symbolic communication relies on simple, direct representations of concrete concepts. The progression from simple associations to complex symbolic systems involves abstraction and generalization. Gestures and vocalizations evolve into conventionalized symbols understood within a community. The development of symbolic language facilitates the transmission of knowledge and cultural values across generations. Symbolic language enables abstract thought, planning, and complex social interactions. Cooperative hunting involves multiple animals working together to capture prey. This strategy allows hunters to target larger and more challenging prey than they could individually. Roles within the hunting group are often specialized, increasing overall efficiency. Communication, through vocalizations or body language, is crucial for coordinating hunting efforts. Cooperation increases the likelihood of a successful hunt, providing more food for the group. Examples include lions hunting zebras, wolves hunting bison, and wild dogs hunting gazelles. Hunting blinds are used to conceal hunters from their prey. The primary function of a hunting blind is to provide visual cover. Hunting blinds allow hunters to remain undetected while waiting for animals. Effective hunting blinds minimize scent and noise. The strategic placement of hunting blinds increases hunting success. Group defense strategies are employed by various species to protect against predator attacks. One common strategy involves forming a tight circle, with weaker individuals protected in the center. Alarm calls alert the group to danger, prompting a coordinated defensive response. Mobbing behavior involves a group of prey aggressively confronting and harassing a predator. Some species use coordinated movements to confuse and disorient predators. The effectiveness of group defense depends on the size and cohesion of the group. Natural weapons, such as rocks, can be used for defense. Sticks found in nature can also serve as defensive tools. The use of natural weapons is a form of self-protection. Rocks and sticks offer readily available means of defense in natural environments. The effectiveness of natural weapons depends on their size, shape, and availability. Early humans demonstrated resourcefulness by improvising tools from available materials. Sharp stones were fashioned into cutting tools for processing food and other materials. Branches and vines could be woven together to create simple shelters and traps. Animal hides were processed and used for clothing and protection from the elements. Fire was created by rubbing sticks together, providing warmth, light, and a means to cook food. Resourcefulness enabled early humans to adapt and thrive in diverse environments. Resourcefulness involves effectively adapting to changing environmental conditions. Adaptability ensures survival and continued function, despite fluctuations in resource availability. Organisms demonstrate resourcefulness by modifying behavior and physiology to suit new conditions. Effective resourcefulness provides a competitive advantage in dynamic ecosystems. Adaptability to changing conditions is crucial for long-term survival and evolutionary success. Trial and error learning involves repeated attempts to achieve a desired outcome. Each attempt provides feedback, allowing adjustments to subsequent actions. Successful actions are reinforced, while unsuccessful actions are avoided in future attempts. Through repetition, trial and error leads to improved performance and skill acquisition. Innovation involves developing new tools to address existing challenges. Creativity is essential for devising novel strategies and approaches. Effective problem-solving requires a combination of innovative tools and creative strategies. Adaptation involves modifying existing tools and strategies to suit new contexts. Continuous learning enhances the ability to innovate and adapt effectively. Early human hunting practices potentially influenced the size and distribution of local animal populations. Hunting could lead to a reduction in the number of specific prey species. Selective hunting could alter the genetic makeup of animal populations by targeting specific traits. The extinction of megafauna may be linked to early human hunting activities. Hunting pressure could cause animals to adapt their behavior, such as altering migration routes or becoming more wary. The impact of hunting varied depending on factors such as hunting technology, population size, and environmental conditions. Predators compete for limited resources such as prey, water, and territory. Competition intensity increases when predator populations are high or resources are scarce. Dominant predators can exclude weaker competitors from prime hunting grounds. Competitive exclusion can lead to population decline or displacement of less successful predator species. Risk minimization involves proactive strategies to avoid dangerous situations. Situational awareness is crucial for identifying and avoiding potential threats. Effective communication can de-escalate conflicts and reduce the likelihood of physical confrontation. Escape and evasion techniques are essential when direct confrontation is unavoidable. Efficient resource management is crucial for survival in resource-scarce environments. Prioritizing essential needs ensures the most critical resources are allocated effectively. Recycling and reusing materials minimizes waste and extends the lifespan of available resources. Strategic planning and adaptation are necessary to optimize resource use and adapt to changing conditions. Early human survival strategies have profoundly shaped the trajectory of human evolution. Adaptations for hunting and gathering led to increased brain size and cognitive abilities. The development of tools and cooperative behavior further enhanced survival rates and social complexity. Dietary changes, including the consumption of meat, provided essential nutrients for brain development. Social structures and communication skills evolved to facilitate cooperation and knowledge sharing. These evolutionary adaptations have collectively shaped modern human physiology, behavior, and culture. Early human survival strategies offer valuable insights applicable to modern survival scenarios. Understanding ancestral techniques in foraging, shelter building, and navigation enhances preparedness in contemporary survival contexts. The ability to create fire, a fundamental skill for early humans, remains crucial for warmth, cooking, and signaling in survival situations. Primitive toolmaking, from stone tools to basic traps, provides essential skills for resource utilization and problem-solving in emergencies. Knowledge of local flora and fauna, acquired through generations of observation, aids in identifying edible plants and avoiding dangerous wildlife. Community cooperation and shared knowledge, vital for early human survival, are equally important for group survival in modern times. Modern research facilities are dedicated to the study of human origins and adaptation. These studies explore the evolutionary history and biological changes of humans over time. Research focuses on how humans have adapted to diverse environments and challenges. Genetic analysis plays a crucial role in understanding human ancestry and migration patterns. Advanced technologies are used to analyze ancient DNA and reconstruct past human populations. The ultimate goal is to gain insights into human health, disease, and the future of our species. Please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that you will be updated for more videos.